All right. So, hey everyone, thanks for watching. So today we've got one of our very successful clients, James, on. James is joining us to talk about how they've taken their business from where it was to where it is now, and taking it to the next levels going forward in the future. So, James, thanks for coming on.
You're very
So tell us.
welcome.
So, what were some of the challenges that you had prior to joining the program and us, talking?
I think the main challenge that I had was like organizing my own time
Mm,
and working out how I should be splitting up my time between working on the business and working within it. And I find that I was finding that more often than not, I was being dragged into doing the day-to-day of the business, and it wasn't leaving me any time to work on what I wanted to be doing, which was expanding the business and working on that side of it.
mm.
So yeah, and it was really helpful getting in to talk about how to staff the business in such a way that it would allow me to work on it and there to grow and then to expand and make it work even better. So
Yeah. And so when your time was a lot tighter before, you started with us, like what were some of the effects of that? Like what were you seeing in terms of like um hassle, stresses, like that sort of stuff?
well, I feel you get to a point of burnout, I feel,
Mm,
where yeah. But I think the stresses is then that you don't feel like you're pushing it forward. And
mm,
it's the hamster wheel, isn't it? Where you don't feel like you're progressing. Well, especially in the way that you want to. Where now it
yeah.
does feel like more like I've got more control over that,
Hmm.
in the direction that it's going, and yeah, more time
Yeah.
to work on it. So.
Fantastic. And so why did you choose to join our program, specifically over, any other?
I mean, to be honest, I didn't look at any others,
Yeah.
but I did,
Yeah.
I did, I did like what you guys were offering.
Hmm.
I liked how you seem to um, be efficient in what you were saying, but also personable, and
Hmm.
it just seemed to
Yeah.
work for me.
Cool. Yeah, sometimes it's just a fit, right? Like you kind of,
Yeah,
yeah,
it just seemed to be a matching of energies.
yeah,
It seemed to
100%.
work.
Yeah. So was there like anything in particular about the program that's really helped you up until now?
I mean, there's a lot of things. Obviously, we were talking about the organisation of my time. That is
Hmm.
the most key thing.
Hmm.
But on top of that, it's with freeing up my time. You've helped me be able to work out what to do with that extra time in a way to expand the business in the right way. So we have seen a growth of about 20% turnover in the last year,
Brilliant.
which is great. So.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wasn't expecting it to be as helpful as it has been.
Mm.
Yeah, it's good to have that side of it, but also just to have advice on all parts of the business, whether it be staff or I don't know, anything from like accounting or anything, just the stuff that it's good to have bounce it off someone else who's been in a similar situation before,
Yeah.
and knows about it.
Brilliant, man.
And I think one of the best things is just having like a clear vision of where we're heading rather than working, not really knowing where the end goal is. So,
Yeah, that's it. So you kind of got like that clear goal in mind.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's really helpful.
Yeah. And then also, I know you've had like a few team improvements as well. So, yeah, tell me a little bit more about those.
So, as in like getting new staff and
Yeah. So, yeah, some new stuff.
yeah, so well, we've recruited I think three new staff members in the last year that I've been working with you
Yeah.
guys, and yeah, they've really helped me every single one in a different way to free up my time, as I was
Mhm.
saying, and work really on the business,
Yeah.
uh, and yeah, just to be able to offer more flexibility with all of the staff,
Mm.
and have it like that, and that's been really helpful. And you help me find the best ways to recruit them,
Mhm.
and find the people that are really needed in the business, and also the best interview techniques, and also yeah, just when they're on board training and and helping them fit in. So
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, and I know, just kind of putting myself in the shoes of as a business owner, like listening to this, they'll think, oh wow, like three more staff members, like he's probably making like less money, or like his profits taking a hit. So just to like reduce that fear in anybody's head that's listening there, you don't have to obviously give exact numbers, but
yeah, no, I mean the profits this year are up from the previous year.
yeah.
Not massively, but they're improving, and to have that expansion and more free time to myself as well,
Mm.
it's yeah, it's like I think I was a bit apprehensive at the start on how that would work, but it is
Yeah.
working. So
Yeah, brilliant.
so
And yeah,
yeah.
we're just about to, kick things off with all your extra time now, right? So to tell me a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit
we've got
about,
the final piece of the puzzle where I've got the last guy taking over from me. So yeah.
yeah. And so, yeah, what are you excited about in the future?
Um, well, I'm excited to have a bit more time with my family, but with business wise,
Mm.
we'll just now I've got a bit more time to work on it and expand and hopefully keep on getting more staff in, improve turnover, profit, and just expand. And yeah, and to have you guys help me out with that and give me advice along the way is always going to be really helpful. So
Yeah, no, brilliant. And definitely, that's like we always say that business should give you more life. So if you're, making, tons of money and then like you're trapped by the business, then it's just like
yeah,
meet so many people like that, and it's never worth the trade-off. But if you're
definitely, yeah,
making good money and then also you've got lots of time, then like you said, you can spend it even doing non-business stuff. Like you don't have to always be just like business all the time. You
yeah,
can spend it doing whatever you want.
yeah.
And so if anybody was like watching at the moment that was like on the fence about booking a call to speak to us, or about joining the program, what would you say to them?
I think if there's any, yeah, I think any business owner could benefit from it, to be honest. Whether it's similar things that I had or
Mm.
whatever it is, it's really helpful to have someone else who's been in similar situations and to be able to give you the advice on just have to bounce off someone. Because if you're just surrounded by your team of employees, however good they are, it's good to have an outside perspective and it can really help. I found it can really help anyway. So I'd
Yeah,
imagine it would help the vast majority of business owners. So
yeah, definitely. I'd say I mean, this is going to be completely biased. Of course, I'd say this, but like, it's just like I don't know anybody who wouldn't improve from
yeah,
having an outside set of
exactly. Yeah,
eyes. Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. So I guess we can wrap up there. Thanks for coming on, James,
Thank you very
and
much.
speak to you soon, man.
Yeah.